What's up, guys? It's Mike.
It's Dan.
It's he.
Welcome to the Dandoublechen show.
Hello.
And we saw this, the title of this drop. Because a lot of people have been sending it to us.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of commentary from the actress Constance Wu.
Yep.
We're gonna get to that in a separate video. But we want to see what the fuss was all about. So we got together and we're gonna watch the trailer for The Great Wall.
I haven't even heard of this film, to be honest, until today.
None of it. I haven't heard of it.
So it's coming out in February, so it's not a major summer blockbuster.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
And we know Matt Damon's in there.
Yeah, I know from the thumbnail that people sent. First of all, I had no idea that this movie existed. I'm actually a Matt Damon fan.
I'm a Matt Damon fan too, yeah.
So I had no idea that he was in this, and I'm like, I don't know.
So right away, first impression where you guys think that it might be.
Well, originally, if I just saw the title, I'm thinking it's just like a Chinese movie, like you're saying, like The Red Cliff or whatever, about a time. But now I'm thinking, because they got Matt Damon in there, so you got a white guy in there, a major Hollywood A-lister star.
So is he like a fur trader, or he's bringing the Western
He's got arrows in him.
Tupperware. He's got arrows in him.
In the thumbnail, he's got arrows.
So
and his
this could
hair
be
is
like one of
slicked
those The Last Samurai kind of things.
That's
what I'm thinking.
I think that's what it could be.
Alright,
Like that.
We're gonna watch this now, guys. Keep in mind we have to be mindful of YouTube copyright, which is insane.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put a little tiny little thing here about as we watch, and the sound's not gonna be very audible because sorry, that's just the way we have to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you want to kind of follow along with us, I mean maybe turn the
Watch
trailer
it.
on the side as we talk.
Yeah,
But
two tabs.
I'm sorry, this is the only way we can kind of make this work. So let's start this.
Okay.
Yo, I'm either gonna be cringed
So it's
out.
by Universal.
Yeah.
We see Universal and
Legendary,
Legendary.
who makes all the
Batman.
Okay, so now we see.
nice,
some,
beautiful scenery.
Okay.
Yeah,
One of
some
mankind's
clips.
greatest wonders,
Duh.
which is true.
Yeah.
Yo, that's
Beautiful.
CGI right there.
Of course, they're not gonna have those temples
Good
like
colors,
nowadays.
though.
1,700 years to build.
That's true. Okay.
More CGI.
Oh,
There it
Matt
is.
Damon!
There it is.
Holy crap!
Matt Damon!
Yo, Matt's Robin Hood.
Yo.
Matt's Robin Hood.
No.
Yo. What's
Okay.
going on?
Yo, Matt is another white guy.
Okay.
Some
Some Asian
Asian-
general.
Oh, who's that?
Okay.
Oh, she's actually beautiful.
Okay, so that
That we're
girl.
trying to keep out. Do
what
you
is she
recognize
wearing?
her?
I know. What is she wearing?
Okay.
Little Hua! Holy crap, Little Hua!
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So more Matt Damon.
Matt Damon is some
With
soldiers.
troops, so they're fighting a war.
And this is Misty.
Ah! Holy crap! Was that it?
That was a demon.
Was that a dragon?
That was a demon. Oh, Matt just jumped out of the Great Wall. He just jumped off the Great Wall. Yo, Matt's Captain America. Did you see him throw that shield?
What's going on? My gosh.
Zhang
this is
Yimou's
how
directed
Yimou
this.
made it.
Holy cow. Oh, there's
Nah.
the
There's
Emperor.
a young emperor. I don't know what's going on there.
Yo.
You can't see
is
much of
going
anything. Other
Okay,
than,
that's it. It's like a teaser.
Okay, so there
And
was
you
a
got this dragon
hoof.
claw.
And
yeah.
he says, I was born like a warrior. Okay, so
Yeah.
he's fighting.
Some kind of.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
So what I kind of gathered from that is here's what their pieces.
Right.
He's a combination of Robin Hood and Captain America.
Right.
Because he threw a shield.
Okay.
Okay. And he was shooting arrows. Like
Okay.
arrows and shields are very
You mean
prominent.
Hawkeye?
Hawkeye. Hawkeye, Captain America.
Hawkeye, Captain.
Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah.
Okay, that's better than Robin and Captain America.
Well, here's the thing that you mentioned. Like, clearly he's there because he's a huge draw. So I'm thinking and they're trying to keep out a force. So it's not like a war. It's a war against like beasts.
Well,
is that even a legend?
I don't think it can be dragons because dragons can just fly over the wall.
Okay,
But
true.
It looks like a claw.
Yeah, so it could
Okay.
be some beast
Like a
with
dino
claw.
lizard.
I mean, they definitely can't fly because the Great Wall is not that tall.
No, it's
Right,
not.
because then the whole point is like, why are you building a wall to keep out a flying dragon?
Yeah.
Frankly speaking, I don't think the Great Wall can keep anything other than humans away. Like in terms of mystical creatures, I mean, it just doesn't stand
Well,
a chance.
according to the Far Side comic,
Yeah.
which I don't know if you guys ever
I
read,
remember the Far Side
they
comic.
built
yeah.
the Great Wall to keep a dog out.
A dog?
But that was like a funny, like, ironic joke. But let me ask you though, what is that a legend? Is there legends about the Great Wall keeping out anything? No, right?
It was to keep out the northern invaders.
correct.
Yeah.
So this is made up.
Of course,
I mean, it's
do you really
sci-fi.
think a white guy is going back to lead an army in China against some crazy beasts that crawled out to the Great Wall?
Do we know he's a leader though? He just seems like a warrior. Maybe they hired him. See, here's the thing. When the dragon claw comes out, all bets go out the window. I'm thinking this is not historical.
Right.
Like, this is something, I don't know what's going on here. The trailer doesn't show us anything, basically.
No, it's like a teaser.
Marco Polo?
I don't know exactly when this period was.
Right.
Because, I mean, I was trying to guess from the way the emperor was dressed.
Okay.
I couldn't.
Couldn't?
Yeah, because each dynasty, the emperor dresses differently. So I couldn't really tell. So I think this is like entirely just kind of entirely fictional, even not even historically accurate.
Well, from the videos we've done, for example, like the historical weapons inventions, right?
Yeah.
They were saying that the height of the weaponry wasn't until the Song and the Qing dynasty. So like when they invented the rockets and all that stuff. So I'm thinking, if you've got some crazy rockets, arrows, whatever,
I'm sure they're gonna have to place it at some historical point in time.
they gotta.
But right now, I'm just not seeing it from like the way they're dressed and whatever.
Yeah, exactly. I think that maybe it's just a sci-fi movie. And I guess at that point, if it's a sci-fi movie, you can't really kind of like hold it up to historical
it's just whatever.
It's whatever. You know?
There's a white guy in China. Is he speaking English?
He's speaking English. Yo,
are other Chinese speaking English?
No. guys. Here's the thing. I recently watched this film by Fan Bingbing, Wang Chao Nuren, like a woman of the dynasty. I'm not sure. Anyways, the film got kind of bad reviews. Anyways, there was also a white. Like, I think he was a priest or some guy. He was there too. He was there to observe the Tang Dynasty. And the whole film, he's speaking English, and he's able to communicate with them via a translator. And sometimes the translator doesn't even talk, but somehow they just understand each other. It's like a mutual thing.
I didn't see a translator in there. So
I'll tell you right now.
I'm thinking
he's
the
speaking
ancient
English.
Chinese. Yeah, I'm thinking the ancient Chinese are speaking English.
Because remember in Last Samurai, Ken Watanabe,
Was
the
speaking
samurai, he was like, "What do you think are?" I'm like, no way, no. Dude, I'm cringing. I'm cringing.
Is English a mandatory course in ancient Chinese preschool? It's like literally, it's like we're studying the Tang Dynasty poems in English.
Yeah.
No, but why is he there? Like, in the same question I had for last time. I'm like, how did he get there?
He said he was born to be like this.
Yo,
whatever.
the only way that this possibly makes sense is somehow they were on a ship, and I don't even know if the ships traveled that far back then. And then, like, I don't know if you said in the last, they somehow got lost, and he was a baby. He drifted to the edge of like China, and then somebody picked him up, and he was a white baby. Okay. But how does he speak English?
Here's my problem with this. Regardless of how he got there, because they can make up any way of him getting there. Okay, they can make up any way. My problem is this is made up. Okay, so two. This is a Chinese, Zhang Yimou is a Chinese director partnering with a huge American production company to release this film in America. This is not a Chinese film. So for me, it's like, this is cultural appropriation right here. You're basically I feel offended because you're basically dumbing down the history, thousands of years of history into a made up story when you could have taken the opportunity to say anything about any one of the, that's why I'm asking, like, is this a legend? Because I'm like, if this is not a legend, then they're just making crap up.
It's just sci-fi.
It's not only Matt Damon, some other white guy in there. Who was that?
I don't know.
He's the sidekick.
That's the translator.
That's the translator.
That's the translator.
He's white though.
Yo, he speaks both.
All right.
Yo, do you know what I'm saying? I'm offended because
I get it. Yeah, I mean, because the legend of the Great Wall is fascinating, and they can have made a very historically accurate documentary, or not a documentary, or even just a movie about that. But they chose to do
like the Red Cliff. The Red Cliff was pretty accurate.
Yeah, the Red Cliff was really great.
Was it good?
I mean, it was good.
It was in Chinese. It was all Chinese actors. It was, I think, not Chinese, all Asian.
It was even popular here.
Right.
All
Red Cliff.
So now you finally have this opportunity where you could have put in you guys said Liu Dehua was in there, right? They could have populated the main guys with Asian males and females. But again, I see Matt Damon. I like Matt Damon, but I'm actually very disappointed that he chose to be in this movie, because I know he picks projects based on how awesome they are, like The Martian, Good Will Hunting. He wrote that.
He's a great actor.
But not this right here. This is capitalism. This is basically, we're gonna just try to make as much money as we can.
Isn't that like how Hollywood works nowadays?
It is.
I would like to see. I don't know right now, like literally the small snippet, because it's coming out next year. I mean, we don't see anything. I don't know how it could get better. Here's the thing. I don't think it's gonna be that good, because when I was watching the trailer, I'm thinking the fonts are kind of weird, and then I'm always like, is this a real movie? It kind of looks like a fan-made thing thrown together.
Look, every time I see a movie like this, like a trailer for a movie like this, I'll tell you, I'll be honest with you. It's nothing against anybody or whatever. I feel a little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Because like the same way I felt when actually like all these like 49 Ronin, I mean Keanu Reeves, part Japanese, whatever. Right. Last Samurai. I just feel like there's so many of these movies that whenever it takes place in China or Asia, Japan, Korea, wherever, if it's made by Hollywood, it's some white guy going there he's the hero.
Yeah.
Exactly. He's the hero, and here's what happens, right?
Yep.
I can tell you what's gonna happen in this movie. I guarantee.
We can tell you right now.
Right? Okay. He's going to China.
Yeah.
He's saving the day. First of all, right? Then the most beautiful girl is gonna fall for him. The most beautiful girl there is gonna somehow speak English and fall for him. And that's the way it is.
Okay, and then there's an enemy, the beast, that Chinese people think about how stupid this is. With all their advancement in technology, they were able to build this wall. They couldn't defeat this guy. They needed a white guy to come in. So what did the white guys during that time invent that the Asians couldn't use to beat these creatures?
See, here's the thing. If this was like a historically accurate drama, I would definitely be like, realistically, there shouldn't even be a white guy there. But since it's a sci-fi, I'm gonna give it a pass because, but here's what I have a problem with, is that, so fine, you want to throw a white guy in there, and even though it's in China, the movie's set in China, in ancient China, but he can't just be an observer, he can't be like a side character. Like Andy Lau is he's a pretty big actor, but he only got one shot in the trailer. One shot! And then the rest is all of Matt Damon's face. And I love Matt Damon, you're a good looking guy, hey, what's up, but come on, he's obviously the main character, so why does it have to be like that,
I'm with you. I feel uncomfortable when I see these because I feel like it's Hollywood taking advantage, and now they're actually partnering with Chinese directors. So shame on them.
I want to see that beautiful girl in there. Go for Andy.
I love Andy.
You're like, Matt. Nah, I'm gonna go for Andy.
We won't see that.
I think she's gonna go for Matt. Will you guys go watch this?
No, I'm actually telling you right now, I'm boycotting this. I've thought about it. I'm boycotting it. Because before we watched the trailer, I read some stuff about it. I didn't, I saved it to watch it. But I'm not just me, but like a lot of people are appalled by this. I'm not gonna watch it.
It just doesn't look like a good movie, to be honest.
Because
when I was looking, sometimes the trailer would be very appealing to me. This trailer, like I said, it looked kind of like fan-made almost, and it was so CGI'd, and it just takes away from, like, if you're gonna make a sci-fi movie, at least make a good sci-fi movie. I don't know, it just doesn't look very good to me.
I'm not watching it because, like I said, all these movies kind of make me feel uncomfortable. I feel like it could have been done so much better. I feel like it's just too forced. It's like gotta have a white guy in it, gotta save the day, gotta get the girl. I mean, it's just like, okay, all right, whatever, Hollywood, do what you gotta do.
There are other ways to make things work. There are other ways to make fascinating movies. You don't just have to cast one type of person to make a good movie,
Only way I will watch this if after it comes out and somebody says that there are a lot of traditional Chinese values that are being shown in there that they somehow got across. That's the only way.
Or it's not what we expected.
It's not what we expected.
I don't know, because here's the thing. Okay, this is a very slim chance because usually trailers show what's the most exciting in a film. But if, say, by like a 0.5 chance it's not what we thought, then hey, maybe, I don't know.
As of right now, I'm not.
But let us know your thoughts on this, and of course, how did you feel after you watched the trailer? Also, check out our video. It's probably gonna come out around the same time of, there's actually an Asian actress we talked about in the beginning, Constance Wu from Fresh Off the Boat. She's really appalled by this, so now we kind of see why, and we kind of get it, but let's talk about her comments in this other video, so check that out.
And guys, don't forget, we have a brand new toy review channel! Where the three of us play with awesome toys.
Right. It's a immature fun time.
Check
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Bye!